América. Querido América, you can do better. You know this. I don't need to be yet another one to tell you this. Art. Thank you, Art. You've been the best partner that one could ever have. Amor. Every day I learn from you, and sometimes I can be the best, or at least I try to be. I know I can always be better, and trust, God, I will always try to be better. Amarillo. Bello el color claro como tus ojos girasoles y el sol de todos los días. Le doy la bienvenida a mi vida, ilumina mi camino, tráeme la felicidad que siempre provees. Agua. Tratando de fluir como agua en un mundo donde tratan de robotizarse, tratando de fluir y ser poesía andante a pesar de todos los problemas que nos trae la vida y todos los sistemas que debemos usar para poder sobrevivir en esta vida llena de complejidades. Antología. Entre antologías de letras se puede ver mucho de la persona y a la misma vez nada porque las letras son tan variadas como la persona y la vida que vive a diario. Amistad. Las llevo en el cora y no sabría qué hacer sin ellas. A veces pienso que ya estaría muerto sin ellas. Area. We defend this island and all of its complexions, come hero or villain. We, the people of Boriquén, always defend the beautiful Isla del Encanto, hasta momentos de espanto. Watch out con lo que haces y dices, bacalao. Abnegation. I reject your rules, sure I'll learn them, but I refuse to follow the rules set for centuries. How is an art form supposed to grow if you stick to the rules? Aroma. I kiss you down south, and your aroma is stuck in my lips, but I don't mind it. It was a beautiful experience that I wouldn't mind doing over and over again. Adventure. Aventurar el mundo contigo, esa es la meta, mi amor. Saca la lista y comencemos a tacharla, poco a poco creando memorias que serán historias para futuras generaciones. Amazing. I try to be amazing, but at times I just want to have fun with these words. Man, no todo el tiempo puede ser el MVP. Animals. Puercos, perros, ovejas, pollitos. Esa es la verdadera granja humana. Triste que aún sea así. Alchemy. Inspired by Al the chemist, I become an alchemist, picking these words in these sheets and these screens, fun and introspective, never forgetting to be reflective, while being super creative, or at least trying to do so. Alpas. All over the land, people come together and attack those who think they have a shrine and abuse of power for the rest of their lives. Atmosphere. Little by little, we kill the atmosphere, especially the superpowers. We try our best to try and help recover the losses, but it seems like we've gone too far, and there's no time left for us to act. Atoms. We are an amalgamation of cells, an amalgamation of atoms that at the end of the day might not matter much if we don't do much to try and better the rest of the world, to the rest of the universe, and even that might not be important. Authentic. We try to be as authentic as possible, but oftentimes we don't even know who we really are, and oftentimes we're just one person to a different person. We try to be authentic, but how authentic can you really be? Assert. They assert themselves with the idea of independence, but mainly change as their drive, and they march and march with no one to stop them until they face some of their own wearing uniforms, and it is there where they face a constant dilemma in this battle for some change. Alleged. They alleged to bring forth change for decades that never seemed to end, and still to this day, the leaders that seek to come to power don't seem promising. That's what happens when a people have been often lied to and disappointed. Acquired. Reading, watching, listening, and more, acquiring everything possible, be it an experience, memory, adventure, laugh, tear, knowledge, whatever. Often we leave them at the door, but why not do more with these? Perhaps a piece of art that will move another person in some way or another. Anecdote. I remember never wanting to give you a platform because I'd been told that you wanted to use poetry as a way to gain fame. Eventually, you proved me wrong, and we made peace. That was a lesson. Aid. In these dire times where we don't know what'll happen, we should do whatever we can to aid each other. And if that means staying stuck at home for a few days, then so be it. Astute. In the face of adversity, a good leader must be astute and try to do that right now, because no one ever knows what will happen on a day-by-day basis, how one must adapt or improvise in this never-experimented situation. Army. They join and join and join and join, but are never given proper love when their lives are destroyed. Just a thank you and goodbye, or worse, a thank you, a flag, and a burial. They are never truly appreciated because they're seen as disposable by their people and government. Arcade. The numbers go up and up and up and up, but I never reach the levels of those who have spent hours and tons of money to get to the top. I just play the game and try to have fun. There's never really a high aspiration for greatness in this stress reliever.